Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this one is super exciting and one that I've been alluding to for a while now. I'm finally getting my hands on my new bike. So this is new bike day. I'm so excited. I'm at VW Cycling. We're gonna go in and talk to the guys, show you what my new bike is because I haven't told you guys what it is yet. And wow, I think you can probably tell I'm super excited. Without any further ado, let's just crack on, see what the guys have got in store for me. And yeah, follow me. Hiya.
Hey Harry, good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Right, how's your training going?
Yeah, good, really good. So I'm looking
Do
forward
you
to
feel that it warrants
it. Absolutely.
something like this?
Absolutely, yeah. I think I deserve it.
Well,
that's what I keep telling myself anyway.
This is the new Argon 18 E119. Not many people have seen these in the flesh. They came out about a year ago. They got introduced, but there's been a difficult to get supply. So yeah,
that is really
that is going to be your new weapon. So what we'll do is get it upstairs and we'll go through how we're going to fit it and talk about some of the features of the bike. And then we can get into the finer details and then make sure that you're all set up, ready to go, and
Cool.
good for winning.
Can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Right. So Harry, here is the
It's
new
a
machine.
good
and this
looking
is
bit of kit.
It's a serious weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there aren't many
Absolute
weapons like
beast.
that about. So it's something that a lot of triathletes have been excited about with this new sort of TT look to the bike. We've got a few developments on here. The E119 Tri Plus has been around for a while, but it was a caliper brake before. It was a great bike. People had a lot of success with it, but this is a whole new bike, completely redesigned, and takes disc brakes. So talking through the disc brakes, they've done this in conjunction with Tetro, and it's its own special brake they've developed. If we look at what's going on down the back here, we've got air intakes for the brakes on the back here and on the front, and what that does, it channels the air through and then it will cool that disc down. So that rubbing that other people get when you've done some high-speed braking, the discs start to warp and it's very irritating getting the rubbing. It shouldn't be doing that at all. Okay, so that works really well. We've got some nice alloy stiff levers, literally one finger braking.
Yeah.
It's going to be very relaxing. You can brake last minute. There's no flex in those levers at all.
Yeah.
It's going to be really responsive. This lever itself comes with, they've developed a way of using a Shimano system in here, or SRAM do it as well, but it's just a little sprint shift that will go up and down. It's all sequential gearing, and then the normal Shimano shifters up the front here. The disc brakes is going to make a massive difference to you when you're out training. I know you've experienced it now on your training bike, so it'd be hard to get away from if you went back to your caliper TT bike. But it all means that you'll be on this bike all the time. You know, you can ride your expensive disc wheels. I know that a lot of amateurs are worried about wearing out their carbon rims all the time, so they only ever use their bike for sort of Sunday best or in a race because they're worried about wearing out the rims. Whereas this, you can go and ride it through in all conditions, all muck. You're not going to be wearing out those rim surfaces. The brake pads themselves will last a lot longer. They're easy to change. So yeah, easy system to use. Okay. Talking about other features at the front of the bike here, with this section, we have something that's very easy to adjust. We have all these spaces in here, so this can come up and down. The base bar, we've decided to go on a positive rise. You could turn it around completely and go negative. We've gone on a positive rise. Harry's a tall guy. We know there's going to be some races where he's going to be honking on the bars a bit. So no point in being silly low. We've come up on the positive rise, which is what a lot of people are doing now. We've got plenty of spaces in here, and we're trying to create this egg sort of aerofoil plain cone shape on the front of the bike, which you'll see later on the bike fit, how effective that is with getting Harry's hands and head very close together at the front here. And we've got an ability to get this on really steep angles or completely flatten it. It's very easy to do. We literally remove this little rubber bung here, 2 Allen key bolts in here. All you've got to do is loosen those and we can just go up and down with that angle. So if we want to adjust stuff, or if Harry does any wind tunnel testing, or if he gets up to his local Castle Combe racetrack and he wants to do a few laps and see what the difference is, he can do that. It's dead easy to adjust with an Allen key in his back pocket. We've also got a place here for a water bottle mount that will come off here and come up through the front, so we can have any sort of aero water bottle we want at the front, which is going to keep him hydrated. Coming through to the back of the bike, we've got your standard seat post on here, loads of adjustment as you do on a TT bike. There's a water bottle mount that will come out the back here, which will take 2 bottles and whatever else you might want. On the top of the bike, we've got this area here. You might look down in there. This is a lot deeper than it looks. A lot of these bento boxes are quite shallow. This actually goes down inside the frame. So for someone like Harry, you're going to be putting in 300, 400 kilocalories per hour to get through one of these races, maybe more. So we've got ample space to put a few thousand calories into there. That's easy. Another thing they've really thought about with this bike is the adjustability on the front end in terms of where you put your elbows. This is often a point that's discussed a lot lately with TT bikes, and there's been so many crashes amongst some of the pro cyclists. We've got a bit of a raised elbow here, but not too much, so you can comfortably get off these to the side and get to your brakes, and that's an important feature which we'll talk about later in the bike fit. If we take one of these off here, you'll see that the adjustability that this elbow pad has is pretty much second to none. I've never seen anything quite so adjustable. We can go completely sideways, forward and aft. We can adjust the angle. It's incredible how much adjustment there is on this. And we've got a nice carbon bar coming out front from the speed shop. These can be adapted, so we could change these ends. It's a standard size fitting, so if people want something else that's less out of the catalogue, then they can go for it. This will also come with a mount that will come through here, which you can put your Wahoo or your Garmin onto, so that's all easy to use. Nice little feature. Come around the side, Harry, when you get a puncture, which can happen at any moment. You do all your training. Some of the clients I look after, you say to them, well, take a pump, take some gas, take a tube, take your Allen keys, and they say, no, I'm not going to do that. It's going to weigh me down. I don't know where to put it. So what they've developed here is a little garage system, and you just turn this out here. Argon have got their own little bag that pulls straight out, and inside here you will have all your emergencies in here. So they've even given you a set of Allen keys, your gas canister release head. You put your gas canisters in here, your tyre levers. You've got room here for a tube. There's ample space to put what you want in there. So if you're having a really bad day, you might even want to pop in an energy bar or a few gels.
Snickers
or,
in there.
If it's really getting that bad, you might just want to. You could put your phone in there if you had to, or just your mum's phone number to tell her that you're having a bad day, right? So,
pick me up.
So that gets tucked in there, all very easy. And for people who are worried about where they should keep that kit, this is a really, really good idea, because it's just tucked away. You don't have to worry about it. It's always on the bike. When I'm going out training, I'm always thinking, all right, put the pump in the back pocket, the inner tube, all the kit. It's just there. It's going to stay there, and it'll be there for a race as well. And as I say, if you're having a really bad day, or just to say it's stupidly hot, or the weather conditions change, you could put a waterproof in there if you had to.
Yeah.
All right. So really good bit of kit.
Really good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Especially for those emergencies on the roadside. Plenty of tubes, whatever you need. So versatile bottle cages here. We've got 2 different places you can put these. A really good bit of kit. Finished off. Harry's got his Envy wheels, Chris King hubs.
I know what's coming.
You can't really do any better than that. And Harry loves his Tamil tyres, and the Tamil tyres go with the suntan. So what he's trying to do is sort of take away people looking at his suntan and looking at tan wool tyres instead.
Exactly, yeah.
But he's going to be there laying down these tan wool tyres, and these tan wool tyres will become a thing for Harry. That's what he'll be known for. But jokes apart, little things to that Harry thinks about is marginal gains, and tan wool tyres in the transition area means that you will find your bike easier.
Yeah.
I think that was the reason you went.
That's definitely the reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. There you go.
Good.
The E119 Tri Plus.
Yeah. I can't wait to get out on it. It's going to be awesome. So really hope you guys enjoyed that video introducing you to my new bike. I honestly can't wait to get out on this thing. The integration, the everything they've thought about, the fact I've got disc brakes, the fact I've got, I've been talking about it so much, these little rubber bits here, which are going to be so nice for descending and being on the hoods. I honestly cannot wait to test this thing. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. Comment in the comment section below what you think of this bike. And if you've got this bike, let me know your initial thoughts. Because yeah, I can't wait to get out on it. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe down below, because it really, really helps me out, and it doesn't cost you anything. So please do help support. And in my next video, I'm going to be doing a bike fit with the guys here at BW. Get this thing fully fitted to me, so I know that when I go out, I'm going to be in the best position I possibly can be, most comfortable position, and just ready to rip it up. So yeah, check out the next video when that comes out. I'll see you in the next one.